Hey guys, come on downstairs. We're playing a little Minnesota Timberwolves My League. It's NBA 2K20. We're in year number 1, and we have reached game number 58. We're on the road to face the Orlando Magic. In the Magic Kingdom, they are 26 and 32. We are 21 and 36. The Magic just outside the playoffs in the Eastern Conference. We're at Amway Center in downtown Orlando for this matchup against the Magic. We are a little bit further out of the playoffs than they are. We are looking at the lottery. Rubio, Wiggins, Harris, Bell, and Towns are your starting 5 for us. And your key matchup, Karl Anthony Towns and Nikola Vucevic. Very similar numbers for both of those players. Towns has a slight edge in points and rebounding, and Vooch has a slight edge in assists, but honestly, they are very tight numbers-wise. All right, let's get this one underway from the first quarter. T-Wolves have jumped out to a quick 7-0 lead. Markelle Fultz in the paint, help defense by Jordan Bell, gets the block, and he'll get it out to Rubio. Rubio pushes it ahead, right side Joe Harris, 3, got it. In transition, it's 10-0. Minnesota now leading 12-0. Nearing the midway point of the first quarter, the Magic can't buy a bucket until Markelle Fultz just blows by Rubio, goes down the lane for the dunk. 18-9 now with 2:22 to go. Shabazz Napier in at the point for the Wolves. He'll back it out. Veers to the left around a screen. Napier on the baseline to Noah Vonleh. Vonleh, mouse in the house, gets it back out to Napier for the 3, though. It's no good. Rebounded by Terrence Ross. Here comes the Magic. Ross pushes it underneath. Lay it up, Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba, Mo Betta. 19-18, the Magic have come back to take the lead with 34 seconds to go in the first. Shabazz Napier whips it back to Georgie Jang. Has the shot, doesn't take it. Over to the angle. Jake Layman from the corner makes the shot. And the T-Wolves have a 1-point lead. 24 seconds to go in the first. DJ Augustine. Augustine guarded by Napier. Augustine behind the back dribble. Whips it into the corner. It's Al-Farouq Aminu. And Chief hits the 3. At the end of the first, it's 22-20. Magic with the lead. We go to the second. Here in Orlando, DJ Augustine brings it across for the Magic. He's picked up there by Rubio. Over to the right side, Aminu. Chief holds there, guarded by Jake Layman, 2 former Trailblazer teammates. Back to Terrence Ross. Ross guarded by Culver. Culver coming back from injury. This is his first game back. Vucevic shot over Jang. Score it for Vooch. It's 31-29 Minnesota. Here's Karl Anthony Towns back to Rubio. Rubio will back it out. Nothing there. Gets it over to Layman. He'll swing it to Wiggins on the right wing. Wiggins. Noah Vonleh to set the screen. Wiggins around it. Wiggins down the lane. Back across it to the left side. Lay it up and in with the left hand. Backhanded layup by Wiggins. Tons of traffic and Wiggins gets to the hole. 33-29. T-Wolves holding a 4-point lead. Here's Markelle Fultz. What a story Markelle Fultz is. You got to feel good for the guy. He's absolutely revived his career in Orlando. And here is Karl Anthony Towns down the lane. He hits the shot. 43-31, Minnesota lead now with 5:20 to go in the first half. Ricky Rubio, guarded by Markelle Fultz. Rubio backs into him, hands it to Towns. 3. Shot from the top of the key, good. 45-31, T-Wolves starting to heat up. 50-33 now, 17-point lead. DJ Augustine guarded by Rubio. Augustine around the screen, back out to the top of the key to Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba gets it down on the block to Vooch. Vooch has Towns on his back. Vooch, turnaround, fall away shot, no, rebounded by Wiggins. And here comes the T-Wolves. Wiggins pushes it ahead into traffic to Rubio. He'll back it out, get it out to the right wing to Harris. Swings it at the top of the key to Wiggins. Wiggins holding there around the screen, back to Harris. Harris shot from the elbow is good, 52-33. We go to the halftime break. T-Wolves holding a 20-point lead. Look at Karl Anthony Towns' halftime stats. 26 points, 15 rebounds, and 2 assists. My goodness, he has been a beast the last few weeks. Third quarter, actually, he's been a beast all year, but he's been an extra beast the last couple of weeks. 60-38. Here comes the Wolves. Ricky Rubio stops in transition, pops, no. Rebounded by Bell. He should have gone up with it. Kicks it back out to Wiggins, who misses the shot. Just go back up with it, Bell. You have a layup. What is it with today's NBA? people right at the rim throwing it out for three-point shots. Jerry Sloan would be shaking his head in disapproval, I'll tell you that much. Here is Fournier. Fournier back for three. Left side, rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's the give to Napier on the outlet. He pushes it ahead to Wiggins, and Wiggins goes baseline for the slam. Andrew Wiggins. And Minnesota starting to run away with it here, 71-50 midway through the third. Here is Graham on the left side. Travion Graham over to Shabazz Napier. Napier, guarded by DJ Augustine, spins into the lane. Tough shot. Got it. Shabazz Napier, 75-52. Here is Jarrett Culver. Good to have him back. Another offensive weapon. Culver around the screen from Jang. Back to Jang. Jang for 20. Shot is good. Gorgui Dieng, much improved shooter over his years in the league. DJ Augustine now, guarded by Shabazz Napier. Round the screen from Vooch. Augustine dumps it off to Vooch, and Vooch, oh my goodness, just dunks it on Jang's head. 81-59, emphatic slam for Vooch. But the T-Wolves still hold a huge lead. Here's Culver around the screen. Culver behind the back dribble, backs it out, looking down on the block to Gorgui. Jang backing in on Vooch, back out to the top of the key. Shabazz three, good. Shabazz hits the three. Timberwolves are rolling. It's a 23-point lead at the end of the third. We go to the fourth quarter. We're in season number 1. We have passed the trade deadline. We're heading towards the finish. And excited to see what the offseason holds, see what the lottery holds for us. Can we get a top 3 pick? Here is Culver for 3. Got it. Good to see that one go through for Jarrett Culver. 90-65 T-Wolves lead. 9:35 to go in the game. 25-point lead for Minnesota. Here's Evan Fournier. Fournier into the lane. Float it high. No. Rebounded by Culver. He's going to turn around and run. Culver over to the right side to Noah Vonleh. Vonleh fouled. They don't call it, but he gets the shot to go. No foul call. And the T-Wolves lead by 30. Here is Michael Carter-Williams, MCW, top of the key, guarded by Rubio. Over to the left wing to Fournier. Fournier shot good, 3. Too much space for Fournier. He'll knock that down. 107-89. It's cut to an 18-point lead now. 30 seconds to go in the game, and Shabazz Napier with the steal and the layup, and that will do it. Timberwolves win at 109-91 in game number 58 on the road in Orlando. Magic shoot 40% from the field, 30% from behind the arc. Only shot 5 free throws the entire game. We were 46% from the field, 24% from behind the arc. We've still got to do better at finding threes, or shooting better threes, higher percentage. 56 points in the paint to 50 for them. Karl Anthony Towns finishes with 33 points, 24 rebounds, 3 assists still, and 7, count them, 7 blocks. So there was our rim protection right there. Nikola Vucevic, 18 points, 14 rebounds, 2 steals, a block, and a turnover for the Orlando Magic. All right, we're going to simulate some games here. Get a little further ahead. We beat the Mavericks. We lose to the Pelicans. We lose to the Bulls. Our second game here against the Magic is a loss. Now we have the Pelicans again. We've lost 3 in a row. And that's where we will finish. We will play the Pelicans when we start our next episode. Let's look at the Western Conference standings here really quick. We are in 11th place, still at 23-39. We are 7.5 games out of that 8th and final playoff spot. Probably too much to ask for us to come back there with just a handful over 20 games left to go in the season. The Lakers, Clippers, Rockets, Warriors, Blazers, Jazz have jumped back over the Thunder, and the Nuggets would round out the top 8 if the playoffs were to start today. All right, it's Mama's Basement Sports Gaming. It's Minnesota Timberwolves, my league. Hope you're enjoying the series. We'll continue it on. Year number 1 is a rebuilding year, and we're going to get things turned around here in Minneapolis.